Well, here's a surprise. We got a frost last night, which is funny considering the day before yesterday it was 70 degrees and I was sitting out here in a lawn chair and shorts and a t-shirt. Just a reminder that yes, it's March. It's cute. The frost is glittering on the top of that birdhouse right there. I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up or not. They were all out here a second ago, sitting on their perches. Let's take a look at what we did so far. So here's the lilac trees that I cut the crap out of, trimmed them, and burned all the brush the other day. It doesn't look much different maybe, but it was a huge pile of wood. I wanted to show you this. I cut off one of these branches, these stumps. Look how pretty that is on the inside. I actually have the piece of it in the garage because it's such a pretty piece of wood. I was thinking about seeing if I could carve a spoon out of it. In any case, these are all cut back where there should be. Alright, there's the pear tree all cut back. Again, it was pretty tall, and Josh went through and I showed him how high I wanted it to be, and he cut off all the branches. I don't know how well this is going to show up because the sun's coming up over there. But you can see the apple tree now has really been trimmed back. It's got the branches are all cut where I pointed out to him the height I wanted them to be, about 4 feet, and then he really cut off a bunch for me. It looks so good. And again, you can see the frost that's out here this morning. I have the bigger widths of this is the apple tree, and I'm going to cut these up and save them in a box. They're good for the smoker. When Josh smokes fish, he has a smoker, and I hate smoked fish, but he loves it, and so do all the other guys in the family. But and this is pear wood. This is from the pear tree. Again, Josh told me to save it. And then just real quick, I had to throw this in here. Here's the bulldog. I've got as far with him as I think I can get. So he's white right now. I paint him white. That way I can kind of see my imperfections easier. And of course he's going to be tan and white with markings and eyes and nose and all that kind of stuff. Here's the minion, which I've already showed Cadence, and she loves him. And he's ready to be painted. And here's one of the heads I just finished carving. And he needs to get stained. I'm going to stain this one. And I'm going to fill his eyes with the glow paint. And he needs the hole drilled yet for a ferro rod. But now I can do hair much better since Leslie sent me carving tools that actually are for this type of thing. So I can make the cuts for the hair way easier than it was before. So this is going to be one of those ferro rod handles. He's got a little ways to go yet though. So that's what's been going on around here. Crafts mixed with yard work. And it's always something, and even when I'm sick I still try to get stuff done. Ferro rods with the carved heads, because everybody's inboxing me asking me if I sell those, which is what I had made Nathan, because it was Nathan's idea. He said, why don't you drill a hole in one of those carvings that you're doing and put a ferro rod in it. So I did, and of course it went to Nathan because it was his idea. But I've had 4 people now send me messages asking if I'll sell them, and I've said in all my videos, I don't sell anything. And I've responded to everybody. If anybody has a trade they want to do, let me know. I'll be open to consider it. And nobody responded back. So then my son and I were talking, if I even did think about selling them, how much would I sell them for? And then he said, well, how much does the wood cost? How much does the ferro rod cost? And then how much time does it take to carve one of those little heads? And what kind of a price tag were we, and shipping, what were we thinking? And it's just, I've always had that problem when I make things. People want something and they want me to name a price, and 9 times out of 10 you name the price that you think is fair and everybody would say that's too much. So yeah, that's, for me it's just an awkward position to be in. But in any case, I am making another one because I think I might give one away for my next giveaway. So that's what I'm doing. I might make a couple of them. So that's where we're at with the stove. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I am going to get it to the stage where it is done, where I do put a fire in it, because for one thing, it needs to have this this metal. I don't know if this is galvanized or whatever this stuff is, but obviously it needs to be burned outside so that whatever coating is on it can get burned off. But I at least gotta, even if I don't use it and if I don't like how it turns out, I'm gonna at least have a fire in it and see how long it takes to boil some water. So that is what I'm gonna do with this. So that's how far I've come with that. Thanks for watching.